Okay, guys, you're probably here because you understand the benefits of Nitropack, and you also know that there's a free version which gives you 5,000 page views a month, which is pretty good for a local, website that's not getting, tons of traffic. Um, it really is a cure-all for page speed problems. An example would be my own agency site, which I built with Elementor. This site is just loaded with CSS and scripts. Like it's got stuff moving all over the place. Very difficult to optimize because it's made in Elementor, so we're on the back foot already. But it's got Nitropack installed on it, and it's not doing too bad really, even on mobile. Like for something that's really, really top heavy, it's doing a pretty good job. Um, it hasn't broken anything. Everything works. I've got it dialed right up. I've got some CSS plugins in there as well. A plugin that's sort of cleaning up a little bit of mess, but apart from that, it's great. This is the free version. The good thing is, if you have a look here, there's no footer, right? There's no Nitropack footer. So how do we do it? So if we go to this site here that I've got, you'll see they've got a little banner down here, the Nitropack, optimized by Nitropack. They're giving themselves a free plug, which is fair enough, right? Because they're giving you a CDN for free. Nitropack is a really interesting piece of software. It's patented technology. Um, I watched a long webinar with the guys who made it, and basically what it's really doing is it's taking a copy of your website and it's reformatting it and it's fixing up all the crap. I don't know how it does it, but it fixes up all the crap and then delivers it fully optimized, right? So it basically does it for you. You don't have to be a technician or a magician. But some people don't like number one, some people don't want to pay, right? And why would you if you're only getting less than 5,000 views a month? It's a local service, website. It's just money you don't really need to spend. Does the footer really look that bad? I mean, how many people really scroll to the bottom of a website? Not many, guys. If you've ever run heat maps and stuff like that, very rarely do people get all the way down to the full fold of the page. But, if this thing's bugging you, there is a pretty simple fix on how we can remedy the situation. And how do we do that? First of all, hop into the back of your WordPress dashboard. Now you've obviously already got Nitropack installed. I'm not going to run through all that because you obviously already know what it is, and you're here, and it's pretty straightforward setting it up. But if you do get stuck, I'll maybe put something together for you. Now we need to install a plugin, and what plugin do we want? Well, we're after this beautiful little script manager. It's called Header, Footer, and Code Manager by 99 Robots, I think is the developer. So here it is here, the Header, Footer, Code Manager by 99 Robots. I've already got it activated. It gives you a lovely little link here to be able to access it straight away from your dashboard. Now let's go to all snippets just to give you a brief rundown of how this little plugin works. It's absolutely free, which is another good thing. I love this Snippet Manager because it just, you can turn stuff on and off. It gives you a little mini dashboard. It's just a nice little piece of equipment, and it works, right? Now there's other ways you can add your code here, guys. So be my guest. If you don't want to use this, that's fine. Doesn't really matter. So we're going to add a new snippet, and we're obviously going to call it Nitropack. Now we need the code. We need the snippet. And where do we get that? Well, thankfully, I've prepared a beautiful piece of script for you that we can cut and paste. And I'll leave that in the description for you. So we're going to whack that in here. We're going to save it. And just because I'm paranoid, I'm going to update it as well. Don't ask me why I do that. Sometimes those things just don't work, and it's like, I wonder if I press the button. Now, what I am going to do, guys, is I'm going to flush the cache on this thing. However, you guys, whatever platform you're using to be able to do that, I suggest you flush out your server, clear everything out. You notice here too, I've actually got caching turned off now that I've got Nitropack installed, right? Because you don't really want to do any double dipping. You don't want to be double caching shit because that's just going to stuff things up for you, and you'll be scratching your head thinking, "What have I done wrong now? Why is everything breaking, or why is everything too slow?" All right, now in a separate browser, I'm going to clear the browser cache. I think that's done. And you'll see that the Nitropack footer is still here. So I'm going to refresh that. And it's still there. Sometimes you got to give it a little bit of time, guys, for the snippet to work its magic. And we might have to do another. I might purge the Nitropack cache as well. See what happens there. Give it another go. There you go. She's gone. No more Nitropack footer. Ta-da, just like magic. Well, there you go, guys. I hope that makes some sense. Now, this script can affect some things. Like I had well, if you have a look on my site here, I've got a Let's Chat button here. Now it's working perfectly fine here, not a problem. But for some reason on Gutenberg, I'm having problems with that script running. It's just coming up showing the code. I don't know why, but I'll do a bit of work on that and see if I can fix it. So just keep that in mind, guys. Just test your page to make sure that it hasn't broken anything and played up with anything before you, especially if you're using on a client side or something like that. So there you go, guys. I hope that helps. And yeah, if you've got any questions, leave them in the comments.